Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super like last minute, like this idea came to my head and I was like, let's sit down and record. I haven't sat down and just talked to the camera in a really long time, like since like the very first video I made. Since then I've been doing like kind of like planned like ideas, I guess, like you know, like concepts or whatever.
I'm a pro YouTuber.
But really I haven't just like sat down and like relaxed and chilled. Like I've been doing like vlogs, or I've been trying to film more story times, and I know you guys are probably like, well, you're filming all this shit, like where's it at, bitch? And honestly, like I just haven't been liking the outcome, and I want to re-record and I'll just make them better, I guess, more enjoyable. So yeah, I am sorry that I have kind of been like not really putting out. I feel like I've just been vlogging, honestly, and I'm sorry, like I suck, but I just would rather give you guys quality, I guess, rather than, you know, just like rushing to put it out. Like I want it to be perfect. But yeah, today's video is just super last minute. Like that's why I look like a garbage can. I'm sorry, you guys are probably tired of seeing me look like this, but I didn't feel like doing makeup. I literally like just thought of this idea like 5 minutes ago. I always have long ass intros because I just like haven't talked to you guys in a minute. Like I just want to say hi and everything, like explain. Cause
I talk a lot, so sorry. I'll get into the fucking idea now.
So today's video is just gonna be like a little sit down, relax, and we're gonna talk about my tattoos. It just occurred to me that I'm like filming this and like I literally have a hoodie over and shit, so like So yeah, we're gonna be talking about my tattoos and just like a little quick, like, not really disclaimer, I'm not disclaiming anything. But just like a little, I don't know, because I know people are gonna comment and say like whatever, like not all of my tattoos are like super meaningful, and like yes, I know they're gonna be on my body for the rest of my life. It's my choice, not yours. It's my body, not yours. My body does not affect yours. If you have a problem with it, then like don't watch this video, and like yeah. But if you're gonna comment some stupid shit, I've heard it all. So just a little disclaimer. Not all of these have some fucking giant elaborate story. Like if I fucking like something that's going in my body, it's my canvas. Yeah, that's just how I feel about that. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and start with the most. This is the one that I get asked the most questions about, I guess. It's the most noticeable, which it's also like the biggest and most colorful, and you guys probably already know exactly what I'm talking about. And that is my Pokemon sleeve. Okay, so I have to get like a better angle to show you guys to start. Like my face isn't in the screen, but like you're not complaining anyways because I look like trash right now. So this is actually just like a kind of start to like a childhood sleeve. It's not just gonna be Pokemon actually, but Pokemon was like the most, like growing up I always loved like shows like, I don't know, like Pokemon and like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Bakugan. It was that. I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Pokemon was always like, I don't know, I just thought it was so cool. Like there's so much variety and I just grew up with it. And recently with all like the Pokemon Go stuff and all the just like newer generation stuff, everything that's happening, I just think it's super cool. But my theme, I guess, with this sleeve was everything is like classic, like the original, like, let me get back into my little. So this is Ash and Pikachu, and if you notice, Ash isn't wearing his normal clothes because it was like the very first time that they met. It was like their first encounter. Pikachu shocked him, obviously. So that's like the very first episode. It's super, I don't know, I just think it's so cool to have that. Like it's classic, and yeah. These little guys are like all over my arm. These are from I think it's the third movie with the Unknowns. They're called Unknowns. If you haven't seen it, well, then sorry. But yeah, they're from one of the original movies. And then I have like all the classics like Bulbasaur and Charmander and... Okay, that's actually... So, everyone always asks me if this is Charmander or Charizard. It's a Charmander and a Charizard suit. So yeah, I thought it was super cute. And shout out to my tattoo artist. She actually designed this whole concept, like with the basket hanging and everything. And she's super dope. And I really love her and appreciate her so much. And if she's watching this, shout out to you. I love you, fucking rock. I love you so much. I'm just like rubbing my arm in the camera. And I'm sorry, guys. You're probably like, ew, like stop. Fucking what the fuck. Then we have Squirtle. And then we have Jigglypuff with their little marker on the rainbow. Thought that was super cute. Alex also designed that. Love her. Fuck yeah. This gas is actually what started the whole concept. It was a cover up. I had a little stick and poke there. It's covered up. I will leave the picture somewhere. Like right here. And then on the back here is Magikarp, and honestly we just added this because like all of my Pokemon are super serious. Like they're just, you know, like serious? Like, and my tattoo artist said that I should have, like, a dumb one. So we got Magikarp because it dumb. I don't know if I already talked about this one, but this is Mew. It's not Mewtwo. It's the original. Don't fucking try to say some shit. And she's, like, covered in little rainbow bubbles. It's really cute. Everything I get super colorful. And so, yeah, everything I get is always super colorful. And everyone always asks me, like, why color? Like, why not black and white? I'm taking my hood off. Sorry, it's hot. And my answer to that is just that I like things that are colorful and just bright, and it makes me happy. Like, bright things, you know, take me, like, to happy times, I guess. I don't really know. And I just like, obviously, like, I like rainbows and stuff, and things that make me happy, like childhood. Like, this is my childhood, and it takes me back to, like, a happy time. So I always get, like, shit for it, but, like, it's what makes me happy. Like, it's on my skin, and I see that, and then I get happy, and it's cool, like, knowing it's there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, kind of like with, like, an artist, like, making their art and they think it's pretty. Like, I see my body as, like, a canvas for my tattoo artist, and I want them to put things that I like on my skin. Sorry, I know that was, like, really, like, I dragged on, but I just, like, always get asked that.
Or not, like, asked, like, I always do this when I'm making videos. I, like, try to review weird stuff because, like, I just, like, get a little anxious. I'm sorry, guys, if I repeat myself or am just, like, awkward sometimes. I'm really trying to work on it, but, like, it's just, like, a social anxiety thing. I know no one's here and you guys are probably, like, really, like, I hate you, but, like, just the fact that people are watching this, like, I get nervous and I don't know. I shouldn't, like, I don't know. It's weird because I love talking to the camera and, like, talking to you guys, but then, like, also at the same time, I still have, like, my normal, like, social anxiety. It's like I'm actually, like, interacting with people. I don't know. I guess I'm just afraid of being judged, so sorry. I'm done rambling and, like, just having my own little pity party.
So, that's my Pokemon sleeve. Moving on, I guess, to this arm, this bottom part of my arm, including my hand. So, this heart right here, which is, like, kind of super ghetto, actually, but it's still cute. We love it. My friend did it a really long time ago. She did it herself, and that was, you guys are probably judging me, but I don't really care. Like, at the time, it was, like, I guess, like, a sentimental thing or whatever. So, yeah, I did that. I got the heart, and then it's been touched up a few times. Obviously, it's a hand tattoo, so it still needs a little bit of touching up, but honestly, I think it looks pretty good for, yeah, I don't know, whatever. Next. Okay. So before anyone says anything about this, because I've gotten shit about it from a few people, Mom, this tattoo has only been gone over one time, ever, and I got it almost a year ago, I think now. It needs touched up, and that's with any hand tattoo. So if you want to talk my shit in the comments, like, go ahead, but I just state it by my, I don't know. So, I don't know if it's going to turn out backwards or not. I always forget if this mirrors or not, so we'll see, but if it is backwards and you can't read it, it says, "Don't worry, baby." And it's just a short, simple quote from a Lana Del Rey song. We'll get into my obsession with Lana Del Rey another time. We're not even gonna get started right now because, bitch. Yeah, but, yeah, she also has tattoos on the side of her hand, so I thought that was cute, and I wanted to, like, copy her because I'm a copycat, and I love her, and I'm obsessed, and, yeah, it really needs touched up towards the end. I used to work fast food, and so, yeah, like, the beginning doesn't look that bad at all, really, honestly. And then, yeah, and I'm not complaining in any sort of way, like, I was warned, like, it's gonna need touched up. Obviously, it's a hand tattoo. I don't care. I'm not mad about it. I need to get it touched up, but I'm a procrastinating piece of shit, so we'll get there one day. So the next tattoo I want to talk about is this little tiny semicolon. Wow, that's really hard to show. Is this little semicolon. Wow, look at me figuring out angles. I'm great. So the story behind this tattoo actually kind of has two parts, I guess. The first part is, like, the actual meaning, I guess, which is, if you haven't heard of the Semicolon project, it's basically just, like, wow, I suck at explaining things. A semicolon is used when an author could end a sentence, but chose not to, and it's like a suicide awareness prevention, I guess, kind of thing. I'm a suicide survivor, and, yeah, enough said. Yeah. Anyways, sorry guys. The other part to that is my grandma did it, and it was her first ever tattoo, and I just thought that was super dope that I could be, like, the first person that she ever got the tattoo. Me and my grandma are super close. We always have been, and I literally love her with, like, every part of, like, my soul. Like, she's my best friend. I love her so much, and yeah, that was super cheesy, sorry, but she was the first person, or I was the first person that she got to tattoo, and I think that's super dope, so, yeah. So the next tattoo we're going to talk about is my Joanne tattoo. Again, I don't know his backwards. I won't know until I'm done recording. I'm trash. So, yeah, that's what it says, Joanne. And it's actually the exact, I don't know if it's like the exact signature or if it was edited, but it's the signature that is on the Lady Gaga album. If you don't know the album, Joanne by Lady Gaga, like literally what are you doing? Do you live under a rock? It's not necessarily for the album, it's for the actual song, Jillian, which is obviously the title track. I'm rambling. I'm fucking sorry, guys. You're used to it. My Nana, my other grandma on my mother's side, she passed away in 2015. And, shortly after, I think it was like 2016, like late 2016 or early 2017, I'm not sure, Lady Gaga released Joanne. And the lyrics just hit a soft spot, and the song has a lot of meaning. And this is actually not the only tattoo I have for my Nana. I have another one, which we'll get to in the next part of this video that I do, or series, sorry. But me and my mother got this matching in the same spot, just in remembrance of my Nana. So, yeah. Okay, we're done with the whole deep, meaning, sad. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. So the next tattoo that we're going to be talking about, which is actually one of my favorites, is my baby doll tattoo. My beheaded baby doll tattoo. I just like weird, odd, scary shit. Like, literally every time someone sees this, they're just kind of like, oh, and I'm like a little off-put by it. And I just think that's super, like, dope. Like, I don't know. I'm weird. I like weird shit. I like when people are like, you know, and I just fuck with it. And yeah. I don't know. So this is the next tattoo we're going to be talking about. This is actually my tattoo artist logo, and I will explain it in like 0.2 seconds. So, obviously, like, I love my tattoo artist. She's like one of the only people I will let tattoo me other than very few others. Like, she's done most of my work. She's done all my touch-ups. She's the best. I adore her. So obviously, like, getting her logo is super dope. But the main, like, whole reason, I guess, like, the inspiration, the idea, actually came from her. She was doing a, like, contest, raffle, like, kind of thing. There's not really so much, I mean, there is meaning behind it. It's my tattoo artist logo. But also, like, I didn't come up with that. Like, I wasn't like, oh, I want your logo. Like, it was a contest. But, like, I am super geeked that I have it, and I love it, and I love her, and yeah. So, that's all for today's video. I obviously have, like, the rest of my body to show you guys, but I don't want this video to drag on and on and on and on and on. I feel like that would be super annoying and you guys would lose interest, so yeah. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I literally cannot express how much that I appreciate it. I say it every video, and I know you guys are probably tired of it. If you haven't already, you should hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I post videos every week, 2 to 3 times a week, depending, you know, if I'm being a lazy piece of crap. I think I already said it, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day.